Yeah, I found it to both be genuinely therapeutic and transformative, and also entertaining and exploitative.
As a whole thing. It's yeah, it's very interesting because as much as you're saying it like that, it seems to me like there's a journey in you actually somewhat coming to this consensus where, oh man, I think I figured this out, and this is where I am with this show, and I know exactly how I'm gonna make this pop, like the theme and the motive of the show, like whatever it is, it's gonna be, it's gonna make sense, sort of thing. Because obviously you had this question, and you sort of kind of answered the question, um, to which was sort of kind of like a mystery to you, to what this show is going to be about.
Yeah.
Um, which sort of kind of takes me to somewhat the journey, of keep going. If you remember the piece, the last line was to keep going,
Yeah.
and it fascinates me a lot of times the amount of people that on a somewhat say, I say crusade because it's such a worthy endeavor, if not like for to give back, or people outside of their scope in terms of society. It definitely is a worthy endeavor for the individual, for what they're doing for themselves. But of course, obstacles, and we'll go through them. But there are some obstacles that we don't necessarily, we refuse to sort of kind of like face and
Hmm.
figure it out, or whatever it is. um I'm wondering if have you ever experienced a situation like that where you've sort of kind of met certain situations when you're pursuing something, and it makes you not necessarily stop you, but it makes you think twice,
Well,
like.
you're talking about obstacles there, and I feel like another thing that poem said. I can't remember the exact line, but I remember it touched on presence. Um, and to me, the sort of presence in meditative philosophy, when that got introduced to me around 2017, my whole world changed. I mean, like my personal life changed, my creative life changed very drastically.
Hmm.
Um, and I think that was the beginning of one, like the meditation itself, in my understanding, was kind of just like getting your mind just to quiet down to zero and like let all the
Yeah.
the structures of mind dissolve.